evening, everyone. I am Trixie Dominguez from Beside English Freebie, and my topic is all about technical writing discussions and sample work sales letters. So guys, I encourage you to guess these pictures. You may comment in the chat box if you have the answers. So yes, it is a sales letters. Moving on to my objectives, by the end of the lessons, you will be able to discuss what is sales letter all about, identify the AIDA formula, and understand the importance of sales letter in business industry. Introductions. A sales letter, as the name suggests, is a type of a business letters that attempts to sell something, either a product or a services. A sales letter is in the form of soft copy or hard copy, or even the direct mail trying to persuade the reader or company to purchase their product or a services in the absence of salesmen. We have the features of sales letters. It is used to introduce products or services to customers. Use formal letter structures. It is impersonal because it is sent by more than one person, and a form of advertising of your products or services. We have the components of sales letters, and one of those is headlines. When you send a sales letter to a company, the first things that the reader see is headlining. And in headlines, the writer wants to grab the attentions toward the main purpose of the letter. For example, green clean, get your houses sparkling clean and helps the environment. Next is salutations. Mass mailing needs no solutions and inside address. For example of salutations is dear doctor, dear value customers, my dear friend, and many more. Next is the body. By writing the body of sales letters, you need to imagine yourselves as a reader of the letter and write what the customers want to know, not what you want to say, and your main concern is to fulfill the needs and desires of your customers. Call to action. So, intended to get the customer to commit to purchasing the product of availing the services. Next is the graphic design. So, when we say graphic design is the font, layout, spacing, paragraph, formatting, images, and etc. This has all have an effect on the efficacy of the letter. We have the types of sales letter. Number one is introductory sales letter. So this letter is usually to sent to introduce a customers or business customer to your company and products. It explains how the readers would benefit from purchasing your product over other brands. It grabs people's attention to buy your products. Next is product update sales letter. So, this letter promotes existing products among current customers by offering a discount or contest price for a limited time. Third, thank you sales letter. So, this mentions how you value your customers. So, it is important to thank your customers for the business. Invitation sales letter. So, an invitation sales letter is invitation for any celebrations in your business. This helps the customers to feel important. Next is holiday sales letters. So, these letters give a chance to offer your product as potential gift for your customers. This begins with like to wish you a happy holiday seasons at ABC Jewelry. So, we just received a limited supply. So, visit now our stores while the supply is last. Lost customer sales letters is these letters designed for customers who have not purchased products or have canceled their service. You should state that you miss these customers and apprise them any new products or specials. So, we have steps to follow to compose your sales letter. Step 1 is understand the customers. You have to understand your customer's profile because some products or services is not meant for everybody. You need to understand the needs and desires of your customers. Next is step 2, follow the holy commandments. So, don't ever try to sell something a customer doesn't need. So, number 3 or step 3 is find and create. you need to find the customer's need for your product, and if your product doesn't need more customers, then you need to create a product that is suitable for them. And last is follow the AIDA formula. So A for attentions, I for interest, D for desires, and A for the action. So when we say A, attention, you should attract the attentions of the customers. Example, are you interested of the child's future? So by these quotations, you can get the attentions of your customers. Remember, some ways of grabbing attentions is by questioning or by quoting figures. Next is interest. Appeal to the self-interest of your audience and pull them into the story using interesting facts and uses. D is for desire. So, describe how they can benefit from your content. And A for actions. To get the readers to do what they want them to do. Example, place an order. Hurry up. Special offer closes on. So, here are the examples of sales letters. And now we move on to the sales letter versus salesman. So, a sales letter cannot have human touch that salesman has. Sales letters is less expensive. It is reaches the client however busy he may be. While salesman has to repeatedly and sometimes unsuccessfully ask for the interviews with the client. In personal interview, a salesman may not present persuasive if the prospective customer is nasty and interrupted. A sales letter can be read fully as the customer will read at it when he or she has ample time to read it. And my conclusion is, sales letter is like your personal salesperson that sells your product or service over the internet around the clock. It never tires or asks for a raise. It's a vital tool if you have an information business. So this is my reference. Thank you.